If your makeup is looking dry, cakey, cracked, any of those things, it usually lies in the skin prep. Today we are talking about skin prep, and skin prep is the most important part of any makeup application. I'm gonna go over my steps that I take on myself today and also that you can do on a client if you're a makeup artist. So here we go. So the first thing you wanna do is cleanse. Now, if you're at home, you can use whatever cleanser you like, but make sure that it's catered for your skin type because that does make a difference. You can also go in with a micellar water. I really like the Bioderma brand in my kit, but today I'm gonna be going in with this Garnier one. So the next step is either tone or exfoliate, depending if you want to exfoliate or if you need to. I always like to go over the micellar water with a type of toner because the micellar water could leave a film on the skin and continue to break down your makeup. So if you're not exfoliating, then I would go in with a toner, and this one I'm using by Pixie. It's a rose toner, so it's good for sensitive skin, all skin types. It helps reduce redness. For personal use, sometimes I use my Mario Badescu, but this one has alcohol in it, so it's not really good for sensitive skin. I wouldn't use that on other people. Another option that I really like is exfoliating pads. So this is also by Pixie, and it's their Glow Tonic. So this is a toner and exfoliator in one. It also comes in a bottle like this, but I grabbed the to-go pre-soaked cotton pads. So you can go in with that. Another brand that I really like for exfoliating pads is the FirstAid Beauty Radiance pads. Those are amazing, especially for sensitive skin. Those are great to have in your kit or to use on every day. The exfoliator that I really like to use in my kit is by Sonia Roselli, and this is called Sexapeel. It is a gamage, so it's a chemical and a physical scrub in one. And I will go over that in another video. So if you weren't gonna go in with an exfoliator, maybe you just had like a deep exfoliation or like a scrub a day prior and you don't need to, then I would go in with the cleanser again, the micellar water, and then a type of just toner, okay? And then my third step would be exfoliating the lips. So I go in with a lip scrub. This one's by French Girl. And I dust off the scrub. Then I'll get a generous amount of lip balm and just apply that to my lips and kind of just let it sit there and hydrate while I'm doing the rest of my skincare. So my next step is serum. And this one is by Sonia Roselli. It's her water elixir. And this is a serum and a moisturizer in one. Super lightweight, but it's awesome because it's multi-purpose. If you only wanted to use this, you can. So I just get a couple pumps out and I press it into the skin. And our next step is moisturize. So for my moisturizer, I'm using the Sonia Roselli Water Balm. And I use most of her products in my kit because she is a professional makeup artist and an esthetician. And she came out with this line specifically helping makeup artists prep the skin. Just gonna bounce that into the skin. And then you can just rub it in. Water creams are my favorite choice to use, but I also always have more of an emollient rich cream in my kit too if someone really needs it. If you are on the drier side and you just like that richness. On my super oily clients, the water cream could be a little too much, and I like to use the Seriously Shine Free Moisturizer. This is by, I don't really know how to say it, Formula 1006. And I would just apply that instead of the water cream on oily skin, or if you're combination skin, I would just apply that in the T-zone. I know I already applied the water cream everywhere on myself. But if I'm going to an event, because I am combo, then I will apply this Seriously Shine Free moisturizer in my T-zone because I do get oily. If it's just on a regular day, I don't really care, and I'll use the water cream everywhere. Now the next step would be eye cream. Use a lightweight eye cream because you don't want anything too heavy under the eyes. I personally actually go in with the same water balm under my eyes, and I'll just apply that under my eye and on my eyelids. I just love that this is super multi-purpose, and I think with most water creams you can go all around the eye areas, whereas most like richer moisturizers, it'd be way too heavy. If your under eyes are very dry and you have crepiness, then you could use an eye cream. And then if you did have something like the water balm or another product similar, you can go over the eye cream with the water balm. If you do have any darkness or even under eye bags due to water retention, you can go in with an eye cream that has caffeine in it to reduce that. Now my skin is prepped for makeup. You want to let everything soak in at least 5 minutes. I always do my eyes first and let everything absorb into the skin. And when I come back to it, if I feel like there's any parts of my skin that is still damp or my skin is just not taking it in, maybe it was applied too much, then I will grab a tissue and just dab it in those areas that your skin isn't absorbing. And that's it, guys. My skin is prepped and ready for makeup. If you have any questions about something maybe I missed or just about a product, please leave them in the comments below. And in the description box, I will leave links and details about all the products that I used and any additional products that I mentioned that I like to use or have heard good things about. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.